Okay, there we go. Oh. So,
are you filming?
Yes.
Oh, I'll put my glasses on then.
Okay.
I don't know why.
So we've had a really busy week. We've had all the materials delivered.
Do you want to start that again, or do you?
No, we've had the tiles delivered. We've had the timber delivered. We stripped the roof. We finished flattening up this for the wall plate on this side. We've taken all the rubbish up to the top. It's been full on. It's been literally relentless. We've been working 12-hour days. This is how you do restoration in Portugal. This is how you do it.
Stop singing.
I will stop singing. I'm so tired. Anyway, we're going to fall asleep now. You can watch us sleep like this.
I'm not. How come you're so tall and I'm so small?
Because you are.
I've really shrunk.
You have shrunk, haven't you?
This is dreadful.
It was awful, wasn't it? Should we try again? We've had various hiccups with the delivery of materials. We've had the car's come back. It had a new starter motor and a new distributor cap and new spark plugs, and she's running beautifully. The roof has come off. We've left this part because young Dave is going to help me get all these roof poles off and the old eucalyptus purlin and ridge beam. We flattened it all up, as you can see, as you'll see in the video.
I didn't. He did. I didn't.
Yeah, I did that bit, but then that's something I'm good at, mucking around with.
Muck.
Yeah, making mud pies. And it's all been picked out so that we can shoot, we can have a flying gable, which is a roof overhanging the gables, so it pushes the water away from the building. We stripped the ivy from the end. We've taken all the rubbish up to the top.
What else have we done?
She's been getting on with some sanding, but you won't see that till next week because otherwise this episode would be about 2 hours long, and it isn't the Lord of the Rings.
We are on a mountain.
We are on a mountain, yes, like a lonely goat herder. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you could please watch all the video, hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and share with your friends.
Thanks.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Muito obrigada.
Muito, muito obrigado.
Até logo.
Até logo. Bye-bye.
Hi. So, it's Monday morning. There are some thunderstorms forecast, but it's looking quite clear at the moment. But we need to make a start, so we're going to start stripping the roof off, and I've got the enxada because I'm going to start digging out some brambles so that we haven't got brambles surrounding the ruin as well, catching our ankles.
Now I'm going to have a go at the side that's on the road, which is a lot higher. So I've adopted this ingenious methodology simply because, I'll show you. So I really don't want to be putting any weight on that purlin. So I'm going to scat them out. Hang on. I'm going to scat them out from the inside and then knock them all down onto the road out there and then clean them up. And you'll see how I'm going to do that with an acro prop.
So when we first came to view the house, there were a few of these belladonna naked ladies out, and I absolutely fell in love with them. And look how much they've spread now that we've cleared the land a little bit. There's just loads of them now. They're spreading all over the place. They're beautiful. Cecilia. It's okay. Look. Where are you going? Stay up here. It's okay. Look, it's okay.
Oh, what are you doing, Sarah?
Clear up.
Clear up.
Ridding brambles.
Getting rid of the brambles.
Trying to move some of these bits of rocks. Trying to move some of these tiles. Just
Okay.
making it generally a little bit of a safer area to be
Working in.
because my poor ankles got very brambled yesterday.
Okay. You should have been up on the roof then.
I was up on the roof a little bit. It's a bit of roof.
Right.
Not doing much roof.
Can you
though.
move? Sorry. Can you move this ladder because I'm filming?
Where am I moving
Just
it to?
move it over a bit so it's straight here.
Huh?
There you go.
Okay. Still doesn't look.
That's perfect. As soon as you put weight on it. Right. Okay. So this is the wall plate, and what I'm going to do is put a bed of sand and cement all the way along here. So I've got to get rid of the mud, clay, and all the crap like this. But what I'm going to do is catch it into a bucket so that it doesn't go down there. So yesterday when I was up there, No, let me get this straight. So I was over there, kicking off the last of the roof tiles, and it was either a rat or a large mouse ran out. And the one thing in the world I'm absolutely terrified of is rodents. I know it's completely irrational, but I am. So anyway, it ran all the way across the roof. I think it was on this purlin in here, and then there was still a load of tiles up here. So I went over to this side and I was kind of carefully knocking them off, trying to get to him to sort of say, look, you need to leave. And then he literally just ran out from under the tiles, ran straight towards me, and then jumped down into the building. So I've had to clear all that end bit there. There's a few tiles left and there's a load of ivy, and I'm dreading it, absolutely dreading it. So wish me luck. As far as the eye can see. A beautiful day. We were forecast, oh, she just said ow. We were forecast, we were forecast storms, and we just thought, F it, we're gonna get on with it. So we started getting on with it, and the storms didn't come.
So good morning. It's 11 o'clock. It's already 27 degrees. I'm quite warm. So this morning, my Facebook memories told me that on this day last year, I was wheelbarrowing loads of rubble from the kitchen in our house up to the top of the mountain. Today, a year later, I'm pretty much doing the same thing. We have a fair amount of rubble there. My piles of tiles are a lot easier to get to the top of the mountain than Nick's shards of tiles. But hey, we are hoping that maybe the tractor, our neighbour with his tractor, will be able to come and give us a hand with that. Nick's currently gone to help Lionel with something. I don't know, he appeared with some rope and asked for some help with a machina, so I've no idea what they're doing. But in the meantime, I'm going to carry on lugging these piles of tiles all the way up to the top of the hill by the car, which eventually will be our parking space.
So let's show you what I've been doing. I've just made a mix. It's quite a strong mix of sand and cement because our wall plate is going to be screwed, plugged and screwed and fixed to this. So it needs to be strong, hard and level. So look. So it's relatively level. My high spot is where the end of this level here and this stone here. So I've obviously got this row of infill I'm just going to bed in, and then behind I've got some more stone in behind which I need to sit down on a bed of sand and cement, and then I'm going to infill this part with stone, and then hopefully we've got delivery of sand and cement coming, and then I can put a skin of sand and cement. Oh, I've got another stone to bed in there and a hole to fill in there, and then I'm going to put a skin of sand and cement. So the first thing I'm going to do is soak this in with some water. This will help control suction, it will help with the bonding process, and it will help to control the dust that you can see along the top. So just 3 things. So I'm going to give it a really good soaking in, and then I'm going to get some muck on here, bed these stones down, and away we go. Okay.
So the thunder started. The neighbours have all come out to help. Vizinhos.
Sarah?
Oh my goodness. There goes the bloody camera.
Come on. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, cuidado, Nelo.
Stop. Keep ching. Okay. Yeah. Is okay? See?
Make sure you focus on Teresa.
Antico. Antico.
Very good.
Muito bom. Oh, muito obrigada, Lionel.
Rippers. 200 meters. I've forgotten how many of the trusses there are. Oh, Tico.
Tico.
Tico. Okay, now let's get the big boys down.
Tickle. Yeah, you won't come near you.
Is that a biscuit?
Biscuit for Tickle.
Not that fun, you bastard. Yeah, but not that fun.
Whoa!
Hold on a sec. That spider,
Yes,
huge, isn't it?
it's a whopper.
Be careful, there's a big rat. A big rat?
Oh, it's a giant spider.
Feel it? No.
No!
Be careful, there's a big rat over there. Grande araña. Wait. Okay. Va en arrière, dit.
Yeah. Je passe tout le monde.
Après, tu vas devant.
Yes.
I have the light end.
You do other way down. You must have a lot of.
Oh, a cattle!
And now where do we put this one?
Next to the one that stood up. Yeah.
Now. Okay.
Get your leg out of the way, Teresa.
Mind your toes, Teresa.
Mind yours as well.
My toes are good.
Yes, bravo.
So you may have been wondering why as we're doing the roof, I bothered to strip all the ivy off this gable. It's because when I was working on the roof, a rat ran up. Well, as I was taking the tiles off, it just jumped out and looked at me, terrified me, and then ran off. And we worked out that if you can see, I don't know if you can see here, but there's a hole just here. And there's another hole down here, and there's another hole there, and another one up there, and this was his stairway to heaven. If me and the rat were on the roof, one of us is going to die, and it's going to be me, because I've jumped off, because I'm absolutely terrified of rats. I've got used to everything else, but rats, I don't think I'm ever going to get used to them. So anyway, that's why I took a half a day just to clear the ivy off the wall, purely for health and safety reasons. Okay, so I built this up with stone, and then I put a couple of coats of render on the top, and as you can see, it's pretty darn flat. It's level. It needs a little bit of work at the far end, but I ran out of muck, and it's been scorchio, so I didn't want to make up another mix today. So that's the wall plate all ready to go. Look at that. What a Bobby Dazzler. Fantastic.
What you doing? What you doing? Meow. Wait, Sissy. Here, puss. Puss. Sissy. Stop hissing at me. Wait, come here. Come here. Come on. You silly boy. Come here. See? Oh, there. See? You're such a silly cat. Come here. Oh, right then.